Welcome back to Behind the Front Desk podcast, Lounge Chair Riders Christmas special. Um,
If you can't tell, Reno's background is different. That's because he's back in town, and yet we're still zooming.
yes, back in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Back to my old stomping grounds. Tomorrow we will be filming the first episode of the new year in person. So if that interests you at all, that'll be something to look forward to. But Christmas coming up this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, I believe.
Technically, it's Friday.
Is it Friday?
Friday's Christmas Eve. Saturday's Christmas Day.
That's true. But yeah, I guess I have Christmas on technically Friday night and Saturday night. I already had Christmas with my parents this past Saturday, so that's wrapped up and done with.
What a way to say it. Just
unwrapped.
Nah, I don't blame you. I'm good with it. Just kind of being done.
I'm really excited for the upcoming Christmases and stuff. But my parents' one just done. But honestly, the highlight of my Christmas with my parents was the Jake Paul fight. To be honest, because I put it on. I was like, we're watching this thing. I put it on the big screen and yeah, incredible.
That's a great fight.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty juiced up after the fight.
This was really better than Christmas with your parents, though.
Oh, so much. It's way better.
That's a bummer.
They won't watch this, right?
No.
No, obviously, Christmas with my parents. I love them. Yeah, great Christmas. Here we go. But it's not very fun. It's not exciting to talk about because it's just Christmas. But where the real things heated up was the fight. But well, okay, my mom made steak. Okay, delicious. It was great. I drank a Diet Coke because there was one in the fridge. It was delicious.
That's a real bummer.
Well, I didn't have any regular Coke.
Diet Coke is bad. I will never drink.
Yeah, I agree.
It's horrible.
It's flat regular Coke, but
I could be dehydrated and I'm still not touching it.
I mean, it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but of course, I wasn't comparing it to a regular Coke. So,
but I'd rather drink salt water, carbonated salt water.
Well, that's a bummer. I did drink
Diet Coke is
a
disgusting.
regular Mountain Dew today, though.
Can or bottle?
Can.
Okay, good.
Can's way better than a bottle.
Can will always be better than a bottle.
Well, then you're really gonna hate what I drank the Diet Coke out of then.
Bottle.
Plastic bottle.
See, and that doesn't bother me because Diet Coke in a can. Yeah, Diet Coke in a can, Diet Coke in a bottle, fountain. It's gross.
Yeah, I would never do. See, I could do like a can of Diet Coke or a bottle of Diet Coke, but I could never do fountain Diet Coke.
Yeah.
There would be no way because
I've never seen my mom drink anything like in terms of pop in I don't know how many years besides Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's what Bill Gates drinks. So.
Well, it's
also what Donald Trump drinks.
Yeah, I mean, all them guys, they got something wrong with them. Then they ain't perfect.
They all were on Epstein's plane.
Oh God!
Was Epstein a Diet Coke drinker?
I don't know what he was, but boy, you don't want to be part of that.
It's true. Even Clinton was on the plane, right?
No, the most.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's not good.
I did hear that he was a very good guy on the island. Like I guess the ladies that were there and stuff said he was very polite.
Knowing that went on at that island, I don't think it mattered. You could be Mother Teresa for God's sakes. You're stepping foot on that plane and island. There's something wrong.
Kind of
at
cool.
Least
it's
he's
in
a
Ireland,
good guy, though. I guess. Huh?
Kind of cool. It's in Ireland, though.
Let's bleep that out. Don't tarnish Ireland.
You just already said it, though.
I said Ireland.
Oh,
Not
I thought you
Ireland.
said Ireland. Oh, well, then I don't
No.
even think it's in Ireland.
No, it's
you're big.
like South,
No,
South
okay.
Florida or some shit.
Oh, well, that's definitely not in Ireland.
I
Well,
thought you were
Ireland's
saying it
still
was in
safe.
Ireland because it was in Ireland or something. No, I said
No.
Ireland.
That's what I thought you said. Was,
You got me sweating there for a second.
So, Ireland's still safe at the moment. Epstein free.
We'll always be safe. Well, at this point, everything is Epstein safe.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know, he's dead. So
Yeah, that's true.
I think
This
those
is
trials are going on right now too.
It
The
finished
Ghislaine
up.
trials. Huh?
It finished up.
I finished. You're ahead of this than me.
The defense finished up.
Oh.
What are the trials for?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
It's his like
Who's
girlfriend.
that?
It's a long
His
time
girlfriend. Longtime
That's-
girlfriend that was like just as big a part of it as he was in the whole thing, I think.
She helped like procure all the girls. She helped like
Yeah.
recruit them.
Also a very bad person.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But I think she just went to trial or something for everything. And apparently defense just wrapped up.
All right. Well, there you go. The more you know. Anywho, I don't remember where we were going with this.
We were talking about you and Christmas.
Diet Coke and
And then went on to Diet Coke, and that led to
That's
a
right.
whole thing.
So yeah, I'm at my parents' house. It's Christmas. It's not Christmas though, technically, but it's our Christmas. And we're eating steak, drinking Diet Coke, and then the Jake Paul fight breaks out. And that was it. That was it. That was my Christmas
With your parents.
with my parents.
How did your dad react to the knockout?
He thought it was sweet. He was very glad I put it on. Because he really thought that Woodley was going to win because he didn't know anything about Jake or anything. So he just assumed Woodley was going to beat him. And then I was like, well, he did beat Woodley already once. And he's like, oh. And then then Woodley just got starched horribly. It was incredible though.
Yeah, he really did.
It was so cool. It's been a while since I've seen somebody get knocked out.
That was
They're still standing up, like he's completely out as he's standing.
where he just falls dead.
So cool.
Yeah,
I was pretty hyped up. Always worth it.
That was a great fight.
But yeah, that was Christmas. Which leads me to a question. Oh, sorry. What's your question?
No. I was gonna go to a different topic. You keep going. You got a question.
I don't know. What's your guys' favorite Christmas movie? What's the Die Hard?
Oh yeah.
Didn't they recently announce that it's been like officialized that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie? Or was
I thought it,
oh no,
I thought
you know
it
what
was
I'm
the
thinking?
other way around.
No, what I'm thinking of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't seem like a Christmas movie. That's a Halloween movie.
But that was another big argument of the same thing of Die Hard is it this or is it that? And I think maybe it was Tim Burton or whoever. He was the director, right? I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I think he finally came out and was like, all right, I'm ending this. And it was like, no, it's not a Christmas movie. But I guess that was another big debate for many years of what is it?
Well, it's in the title, Nightmare Before Christmas. It's clearly before Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Debate over.
there's no mentioning of Christmas in Die Hard yet. It's a
Christmas trees.
movie.
They
There's
literally
Christmas trees in
takes place
Nightmare
on
Before Christmas too.
So
I mean, Jack Skellington literally delivers presents.
Okay, you sold me. It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't watched it. I've never seen it. So
You've never seen it?
to-
Oh.
I've seen
I
it
know.
once. I've seen it once, and I remember being like, okay.
Jack Skellington is so cool.
I know him from like Final Fantasy II, the game, but or Kingdom Hearts. Never mind, Kingdom Hearts.
Still don't know.
I know both games, but I've never played either.
It's not bad. It's actually pretty
I
cool.
had a cousin that was big into Final Fantasy, but Kingdom Hearts, I never played.
Yeah, that's the one where it's like you play as like Disney characters and shit.
That sounds terrible.
That's not bad. You get to be like fucking Hercules, and it's like you go through like all their like.
You mean you get to play as dad?
Yeah.
Sure, Dad. Because he's D-A-D.
I wasn't feeling it there.
I wasn't either. It didn't come off right.
I felt forced.
It very forced.
So okay, so
Um,
back. So Ding chose Die Hard as his
Yeah, so-
favorite.
quickly with
Okay.
Die Hard, Mike, it was we went to Vinyl Taco the other night, and when we were sitting at the bar, it was playing, and scene towards the end where Bruce has got his shirt taken off, and
Yeah.
extremely oiled up, and pecs were
Popping.
so juicy that he's looking good. I forgot how like beefed up Bruce used to be back in the 80s. Because now, I mean, for the last like few years, he's just been kind of, he's a little, slender, svelte, I would say. But sorry, so this leads. This did I tell you this too?
I don't know. I just was confused and where the oiled up John McClane was leading to.
Oh, I was just saying he looked great.
Oh.
But so the word svelte, I used it to describe Mike the other day. I think you'd already left, and so I thought svelte meant
That's
like
bummer.
swole of sorts, because I thought that's what it was used for. But then I looked it up, and it actually matched more for Mike because it means slender and elegant.
That's Mike.
So
right
it is.
there.
So it is really Mike.
It was wrong context, but still the right word.
So still worked out. Anyways,
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that Bruce looked juicy, but that's it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
last I'm saying on it.
Huh. Okay. I'm in. I'm in. I need to watch
So-
those movies again.
So whatever you want to do with that information, do with it.
Treasure
Do
it.
it. Yeah, okay, cool. So Z-Man, what's
yours?
your choice? Oh wow, nice.
You go first because I know you guys aren't gonna like my answer here.
Mine's Christmas Vacation for sure.
Oh, nice.
The Griswolds, they put on too good of a show. We watched that. Well, okay, we did actually watch that too on Christmas with my parents.
Oh, okay.
So we did do something Christmas.
And that wasn't the highlight.
God no.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie fully.
Really? You
That's
really
a bummer.
should. It's hilarious. But
Yeah, be real. Hold on.
hair getting in the way?
No, I just think I look dumb.
Well,
I mean,
now
I
you
still
look, now
do,
you look
but-
terrible.
Yeah.
It's a terrible. I'll take
Yeah.
this terrible though.
What are you gonna do? What's your choice? Do you think we're gonna hate though?
Don't know if I have one.
Oh, of course. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I will hate it because you never
I
have
mean-
anything.
I mean, you guys have seen the way I laugh at that 20-minute scene of Home Alone 2, but
Oh, true. That's got to be your favorite.
I wouldn't say so. That 20-minute scene, if I'm choosing a scene to laugh at, it's like up there as a top 2 or 3, but it's the rest of the movies, it's Home Alone, whatever.
That's true. Well, we're talking about Home Alone 2, the brick scene from Home Alone 2, where he's launching bricks off
The brick
building.
scene's the funniest, but the rest of it too. Marv getting shocked by the sink.
turning to the skeleton.
Them falling, getting hit with the paint cans after thinking I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but they thought they beat that, and then comes a big thing.
No, keep going. Sorry.
I was just saying
I was
the
interrupting.
whole like 20-minute segment of the whole 20-minute scene of just them getting hurt just makes me laugh because I love physical comedy.
Yeah. The thing that we were talking about, or that was it Mike that made the observation, but that it was like over halfway through the movie, and we still hadn't got to the brick scene, or like them actually
It was probably already like an hour in, but we were thinking, I think we felt like it was not that far in, but we're sitting there like, oh my God, we still haven't seen the scene yet. How far into the movie is this?
Yeah.
Because it's, one of the last, it's, 2/3 of the movie in.
It's the last
No,
like
it's
20
basic-
minutes basically.
Yeah, it's basically that happens. They chase after him, get caught, then epilogue of back at the hotel with a family now.
Yep, and the bill of $900 or whatever for
$967 or something
for a
room
whole
service.
weekend in a suite. Like,
Right, for room service, you think like, wow, that's chump change compared to the hotel they're in. That should be $20,000.
And now with that bill, is that just for the room service or is that for?
I think that
hotel
was strictly
too?
just room service,
Hmm.
which does make it seem like, $900 some for room service is a lot, but
Not
I
for
mean, you
him,
look at the
though.
whole,
Not for the
I mean,
dad.
not for the dad who apparently is a quadrillionaire,
Yeah, a mob
and
boss,
knowing that
probably.
yeah, and then knowing like what the hotel that they're in, the plazas, whatever, the suite, you would think that room service would be so much more than this supposed greatest hotel in New York. I mean, Trump's walking through, for God's sakes.
Yeah, you got to be good if Trump's
I
there,
mean,
right?
if the hotels they're employing Tim Curry and Rob Schneider, I mean, it's gotta be classy.
Smashing. Pretty great movie though. Still holds up.
No, Elf is up there as one of my favorites.
Oh, true. Elf's freaking
Christmas
good.
Vacation also is, but that's on more of the lower end for me in terms of
What about a
top
Christmas Story?
Christmas Story
Fragile.
is not one of my favorites. But it is a movie that I have to watch, like on Christmas Day.
For
I
sure.
have to. Like, I know how many people literally just like it's on 24 hours. I don't care to watch it at all every year. Whereas I'm like, I have to watch through it once.
Yeah.
I got it. It's just like at this point, it's like my Christmas tradition.
Is there any good like Christmas Western movies? Or like
I don't
mob
think
movies?
so.
Is there anything that really like?
Dang, that might be a question for him.
Goodfellas has a scene about Christmas, but that's it.
I
It does
think
kind of feel kind of Christmassy at one point, but
I think the new Many Saints in Newark has a small scene in there. Have you guys watched that yet?
No,
no.
I heard it was
That's-
terrible.
As a mob movie, I liked it. As a it's not a sequel, but like what's the word I'm
Prequel?
looking for here?
Prequel?
A prequel to Tony Soprano upcoming. It definitely is a hit and miss. Would I watch it again? Absolutely, because it definitely did get me immediately to wanting to rewatch the whole series again. As soon as it ended, I was ready to watch more. But I think in terms of like timeline wise and stuff that was in it, it didn't really work with Tony Soprano's timeline.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
With Nick Cage?
No, it's with Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer.
I don't think so.
I think
I've heard
seen
of it though.
Where they're like they're like superheroes, right?
Mm-mm.
Describe it.
I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I've seen it, but he's like I believe he's trying to be like an actor, and then some stuff goes wrong, and there's like a kidnapping, and there's death, and it's written by Shane Black, who did The Nice Guys and like Lethal Weapon and stuff. And I think it's technically a Christmas movie, or it deals a lot with Christmas.
Oh my, Robert looks good.
It's really good though. If you haven't watched it, I should watch.
I think
it
I've heard of it, but it doesn't. I'm just looking at photos of it. It doesn't look. I don't think I've seen it at all.
It's really good.
Val Kilmer though, I still would like to watch his
It's good.
documentary.
Isn't it just called Val? I think.
Yep.
I did watch it,
And it looked
I
really
watched the
good.
trailer, and it looks really good. It looks like it'll be really freaking sad though.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna be depressing.
So, because I was gonna watch it the one night, and then I watched the trailer, and I was like, it looks like this might be a little sad tonight. So I put it on the back burners.
Yeah, I still would like to watch it though. That's just on the list of stuff I need to watch still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Instead
the
of
list
watching
is-
new things, I just started Kitchen Nightmares and whatnot. Although
How far
I
are we
did
through
just
Kitchen
start watching.
Nightmares.
I'm on like maybe a quarter of the way through season 2 now.
Oh, you're freaking slowpoke.
Yeah, I know. 2 days I got basically one season done, and now it's like a week or two later, and I'm only 7 episodes after.
What else?
I don't
have you
got
started
class
with?
right now. I've been working. I started It's Always Sunny, the new season tonight.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to do that too.
Which episode are you on?
They just got to Ireland.
Oh, okay. I would say the best episode's the next one of the season.
I love their connect when they're choosing where they should go on vacation and they're trying to figure it out, and their connection to going to Ireland from that, just whiskey, beer, Ireland, green, and fight, and they're like, oh my god, we're going to Ireland. Incredible.
What a way to tie it back into Ireland.
Right? Oh, by the way, the pool cue is green. Ireland. Oh my god. Green.
Anything that's green can be Ireland, I think. And Ding's chair.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's all we got.
Sitting in it, Zach?
Oh, there you go.
What?
Oh, I thought you were looking for your chairs. Could be, aren't you fucking sitting in it?
No, I was looking for something else green.
Oh.
Is that like your purplish chair that you're sitting in, or no?
My lounge chair, yeah.
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 I just wasn't sure. Just checking.
It's a lounge chair with my Scooby-Doo blanket.
Is that a Scooby-Doo blanket? Why does it look like a space blanket?
He's in space.
Is he in space?
Hold on here.
Oh my. I don't know if I've even seen that blanket before.
Because it's been at Jess's since like I think last Christmas. Her
Well, that makes sense. So I
his
haven't seen
girlfriend
it.
got it for me. I love it. It's awesome. Hi, Winchester. Do you
Looks
want to
incredible.
say hi? Come here. Wah. Wah. Look at that thing. Yes,
Oh my.
that way.
Incredible. Look at that creature.
Go see mom.
So Ding, what does your family usually eat on Christmas? Because I feel like your family's always balling out just for normal day eating. So I feel like they gotta turn up the heat on Christmas.
At my mom's for Christmas Eve, we're having prime rib. For Christmas Day at my grandma's, we're having ham.
Oh
And
my.
then for Dennis's, we're having, again, prime rib lobster.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I was right. Yeah, they do freaking pop right off.
Yeah.
Incredible. That
Yeah.
sounds like some good eating for like 3 straight days.
2 days. 2 days.
Or okay, 2 days. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, true, because
Lunch-
Dennis is that.
Lunch will be pretty good. Dinner will be pretty good. So
Dibs.
So jealous.
I had
Do you know-
ham.
Oh, sorry. Go.
I had ham and cheesy hash browns today for lunch too.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I had Betos. I went to Betos for lunch.
Well, that sounds good.
I didn't have lunch yet, so I lose. I think. Beat up sounds
Yeah.
incredible.
It popped off.
See, man,
It was the quickest service I think I've ever had.
Okay, tell me more, as I don't trust.
I
Beat
mean,
Ups
like
anymore.
I really shouldn't have trusted it this time because of how fast. Because the guy comes over, gets my drink, I get a beer, comes back, like, want some food? Yep, it's 2 for 1 traditional. Give me 12 traditional buffalo with a side of fries. He goes,
Of
okay,
course,
sounds
yeah,
good.
The Z-Man order.
My Z-Man order, yep. I swear to God, not even a minute later, my fries and 12 wings were sitting in front of me.
Actually,
Not kidding. Like, I'm not exaggerating this one. I probably shouldn't have eaten them.
were they good?
Oh my god. It's all good. The fries could have been more seasoned, but
Yeah.
this obviously must have been like a batch that they either whipped up and had extras or just, I don't know, took from the side, threw it in the fryer for 10 seconds just to reheat them and then sauce them and brought them out. Because it would have taken me longer to go find lunch at a gas station at Casey's for pizza than it would for them to have brought that out.
That's incredible.
It was shockingly fast.
You remember on the motorcycle trip when we stopped at that B-Dubs and
Just because we had to get out of the rain, we were hungry, we needed to dry off a little bit.
yeah, and I was
After
so cold.
2 or 3 hours of just shit rain on the motorcycle.
Yeah, and I was so cold that I ordered coffee at B-Dubs.
I think we have coffee. I'll go check for you.
I was blown away they even had it because
Everyone said there's like, are you getting coffee? So cold.
I was freezing, and it came in like a clear plastic like mug.
Oh,
I
yeah, it wasn't
hated-
even.
I
Yeah.
hated the look of it.
It wasn't even a coffee cup.
No, it was. I hated the look of it, but it was. I mean, it was hot, and that's all I was really looking for. So
Yeah, I mean, and knowing
it
that you
took
don't
us a
put
while to get
anything.
our food there.
Yeah, it did. It didn't beat this time for beat ups for me. That's for sure.
Well, the last
Nothing has ever beaten it. It still bothers me a little bit that it was that fast. Like, I'm afraid there's probably something inside me right now.
I'm not even sure McDonald's could beat that.
McDonald's, no, not it. McDonald's is very slow now. I haven't
Speaking of-
found a McDonald's that has gone fast since COVID started.
They are really slow now.
They are
But, I
slow
mean,
now, and those prices have shot up.
Not the coffee though, because guess what I got at McDonald's today?
Coffee.
Coffee. Any size coffee, $1.09.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't be saying that because more people might go there. Is it a well-known
Right.
thing that people go to McDonald's for coffee?
I say I
I'm
think that's
not
been a
worried
thing
then.
for a while. No.
But I'm not worried anymore.
No, it's weird that, like, I used to go there and get this. I'd still get the same thing: 2 McDoubles, a pop, and every once in a while a side of fries. And it used to be like $4 or $5 because the food was always on dollar menus. Now
Yeah.
I just went there. I went there after hockey on Sunday night because I needed food before I went to bed, and got the same thing: small fry, large Coke, which Coke there or pop there, any size is $1.
Off the chain.
So we'll take away that $1. So for the side of fry, a small fry, and 2 McDoubles was $9.
See, that's too much.
Each burger was probably about $1.50. I think it came out to like $1.53 or $2.53. It was a small fry. The small fry was like $3.
Hmm.
God damn.
Yeah, I need to stop
That's too
getting
much.
fries there because that's I mean, if that's a large fry, okay, you're getting a lot of fries. But a thing that's that big, a little paper bag with 30 fries for $3, that's uncanny.
Because
That's
technically, like
horrible.
two decent. I mean, they're decent sized burgers. You get like 2 of those burgers and a large Coke for like $6. I mean, that's not a bad deal.
No.
Not at all.
But the fries apparently
The
send
fries
it over.
yeah. So there's a forewarning to our viewers and you guys. The fries at McDonald's, though good, pricey.
Well, I also had to get. Also got Gage, my brother, McDonald's for payment for fixing the motorcycle the other day.
Oh, he's the one who fixed it?
And I mean, he did it in like 20 minutes. It was incredible.
Well, was it? You already had the part, didn't you? It was just putting it on,
yeah, I had the part, but I mean,
replacing it.
But he had to pull the tank off the bike and everything. And
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff like that. I mean, he did it in about like 20 minutes, and then we let it run, and no gas leaked out, and everything's good. But it was incredible. I mean, he was soaked in gasoline, but and me and my dad and I were just standing around. My dad and I were just standing around eating sweets and handing him screwdrivers.
Holding the flashlight for him.
But we had like 5 screwdrivers, and we just kept handing it to him. He's like, none of these work. And we're like, well, that's all we got. So
No, I finally took the battery out of mine, I think, like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah.
And since I moved it, as soon as I moved it to our new place, I had filled it up with Store All or whatever, the gasoline solution.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's done. I still need to get this battery out because I like to bring the battery in so it doesn't sit out in the cold winter. I'm like, you know what? I'll do it another day because all the tools were still at Jess's place at the time. So I didn't have the tools to get in there. Then moved those over. And then about 2-3 weeks later, I kept putting it off. I'm like, okay, just going to get this fucking done. Of course, I waited too long. So battery's dead. So I'm going to have to juice that back up in the spring. And then, of course, one of the pieces that I need to hold the hold something together to the battery, it fell. I don't know where. And I went to buy replacements for it last year, and Max Hardware didn't have any of the pieces. So now I'm gonna have to try to go back there and see if I can find if maybe they have the piece now or if another place does. But I need the piece in order to keep the battery secure and run it. Otherwise, I ain't riding.
Yeah, that's true.
And I really don't wanna.
Well, and with mine, I tried to start it, in the like cold garage that my dad had it in. And of course, I mean, I forgot to put like the gas in and the store all stuff and everything. Completely forgot about that because I was sidetracked with other things. But so it wouldn't start, but the battery juiced up though because that baby was turning over like crazy, but it just didn't want to fire because it was so cold. So I had to push it down the hill through the snow and then up the driveway in the snow and into the warm garage.
God.
And then after that, once it sat in there for a while and Gage fixed it and
It warmed up and was good to go.
then it fired up. So everything's good.
Do you still need to put like solution in there?
I'm probably going to. Like I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow, I would assume. And I still need to put the stuff in the Rebel too and take the battery out of the Rebel. But the Rebel battery's so so dead. But so
well, I think it's been sitting for a while.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring that one in and I'll have to juice that up later. But what are you gonna do?
When are you gonna take? Are you just still leaving the bike there though until summer at least, until next year?
I have
like bringing it back to LA.
I haven't decided. I've looked up like companies and stuff that ship, and it's like $500-600 to like ship it out there, which honestly isn't that bad because it would cost more than that to drive it out there.
I was gonna say, if anything though, road trip part 2. We'll grab the truck.
But
toss it on the back.
But to do that, I think it would actually cost more and it would take more time too.
Like just to like what with tank refills?
Yeah. And with, like food and then getting the truck back and
oh, but see, you got me and Mike for that though.
yeah, but I mean, I still got to pay for it. So it's just one of those things of it might be cheaper just to have somebody do it if it's just like a flat like $600 or something. It'd probably be easier, and then I don't have to worry about it. It's just someone bringing it out on their truck, and hopefully, and then if anything gets happened to it, there's insurance on it, so everything will be good. But my brother was talking about wanting to drive it out, so so we'll see.
Don't know how you drive a bike though.
I mean, like in something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see what happens.
Still up in the air.
Got to crunch some numbers, but I would like to have the bike out there soon to kind of rip around on and stuff. So
yeah,
hopefully,
eventually,
But
so when do you leave on the 23rd then?
Yeah, I'm leaving on the 23rd to go to the cities.
Yeah. When do you actually fly back though?
We don't have the tickets yet.
Oh, okay.
But before New Year's Eve, because we're going to Armchair Expert Live on New Year's Eve. So.
Yep. I was gonna say next week. I don't work till like 3:00 each day, so I'm available for whatever.
Oh, for like dropping or something?
I mean, sure. Did you even bring your stuff?
No. Well,
yeah,
I'll be
no, like, how long are you in the cities for?
Probably until we fly out, depending on.
Oh, okay.
Depending on if it's cheaper in Fargo, we might come back here to fly out, but we'll see. But I mean, I would obviously love to hang out, but got to work around these schedules. So you're saying you're flying out to LA next week and hanging out because you don't work till 3, right?
Yeah, each day there and back.
Yeah, gotta be so cool.
Honestly, if they gave me a computer, like a work from home computer, easiest thing ever.
Oh yeah.
My God, that'd be brilliant.
You know what's funny too, Ding? Like I don't mean to go into work, but because we're technically overstaffed at our office. I mean, Christina is sharing a desk, so Jen, my manager, she had put in a request to get a laptop for me to use at work. It got approved. Like whoever, like Sydney approved it, and whoever else approved it, and then someone in IT that had nothing to do with it all of a sudden stepped in and was like, nope, actually, I'm going to take over this and run it up the food chain, ran it up all the way to like whoever the big managers are, like
Kristen.
above. Yeah, I think it went to Kristen. She denied it, so now it's not happening. So my boss was losing her mind. Like, who are you and why on earth are you impeding on it? Why are you jumping in on this? You had nothing to do with this.
Good old IT. Gotta love them.
So she was not happy. So I don't get to work on a laptop that I could just bring home and
You know, get to work
do
from home.
work. Nope.
Yeah, I would love.
Never
to
was
work
gonna,
from home.
but could have done it though. So yeah, that's my work spiel.
So you're not coming to LA?
Oh no, I still am. I quit already.
Oh, okay, let's go. Now we just need to get Ding out there, and then we'll be freaking podcasting on the balcony,
Right? Oh my
sunshine, and some
Let's
Tommy
go.
Bahama shirts.
Oh my god! And then when we're done, we just walk down to the pool or the hot tub.
Oh, yeah, hot tub's way better. Because we'll do all that, and then we'll just have
We'll
just have Gage edit the episode, and then we won't ever have to worry about it again.
We're chilling out down in the pool, and we just look up. There's Gage on the balcony working.
Yeah, and no
Just made
paychecks
another
will be heading to him.
$10,000.
Yeah, we'll talk about getting you paid one day.
He's like the D of the gang.
Yeah, you'll be
Yes.
all right.
Yeah.
Stupid bird.
No, this is our thing.
Yeah.
You're not part of this. Now get me a beer. I'm in.
Oh, we really should have wore some robes for the Christmas special.
We'll do it for the next one.
That's what we should have done. Tomorrow. Oh my god.
We'll do it tomorrow. I plan on. I got the robe.
I don't have a robe
my-
though.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's a bummer. I'm
I mean,
still wearing my robe.
I mean, I could go to the store and pick one up quick.
Grab Mike's.
Oh my god, his little boy.
Unless he
little
decides
boy
to
robe?
come over. Unless he decides to come over too. Then again,
Well-
though, even if he does, he won't be on most likely. So you get his robe. I got my robe. Ding. We'll give him we'll give you a blanket. Oh, Jess has a big snuggie. You can wear a snuggie.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's not bad. Why are we
I got
wearing these though?
I don't
Yeah.
know. You brought up wearing robes for this.
I don't know. Yeah, I was
But now
thinking
I'm
for
in.
I was thinking for a robe for the Christmas special. It makes sense because
Yeah.
we're
So there we go.
because everyone's at home for the holidays, and if they're watching,
And we'll
this,
have
they
our
make
our
them feel
mugs of hot
better.
chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're blowing the Christmas special currently.
I've got mugs here.
Well, where's
Look
the
at some-
hot chocolate?
Well, it's at a store 30 feet away.
You have Bailey's?
We can pick up some Baileys. I'm in on that. I got my robe. I got my Scooby-Doo wearing a Christmas hat shirt, or I got my Dwight Schrute ugly Christmas sweater. I got my Scooby-Doo holiday pants. I got my slippers. I'm not botching this. You guys are botching this. I'm set. I'm ready.
Well, I only flew back with my backpack filled with podcast stuff. Otherwise, I didn't bring anything else back because I knew I had extra
Love it.
clothes here, so I didn't even bring back clothes. Well, I did bring 13 pairs of underwear, but other than the
That's
pairs
probably needed.
other than the pairs of underwear, I just brought podcast stuff.
Seems like a lot, but then again, I've gone on like 2-day trips before, and I still pack like 10 pairs of underwear.
Well, you just gotta be prepared.
I think socks and underwear are the most packed things I ever pack, because it's like whatever days I'm doing, it's like double that easily of each thing.
I just don't ever want to be caught with a dirty pair of underwear.
No.
It's not what you
No.
what you want.
Plus clothes. I mean, I wear the same clothes,
Yeah.
so I don't care
there's-
about clothes. But underwear and socks are always changed.
Well, I think we look slightly different than last week, but it's funny if you go onto our last two YouTube videos, our pictures that I put up, you and I are wearing the exact same outfit, 2 weeks separated. It's incredible.
I want to see this because I was just on YouTube earlier, like just making sure I could hear out of these things, and obviously Behind the Front Desk popped up,
Well, obviously,
Of course
it's
it does.
#1 podcast on YouTube.
but I could have swore I thought I saw, like me wearing this exact same thing.
It might have been, but I thought you were
I'm
wearing
checking.
something different. But
The newest one, I'm wearing the same thing except for the flannel is my black flannel, and then the one before that, same thing, black flannel though.
incredible.
So I'm popping off in terms of
Well,
I'm
well,
wearing
and
the exact same thing.
I'm wearing the same polo in both photos, and my backwards page of marketing.
Yeah. Yep. So we know style.
We're doing well. But Ding is his camera's working again, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Just restarted the laptop. Seems to be fine.
Well, there we go. Easy enough.
You know what's funny too is, oh, go ahead.
No, please go.
I was gonna say what's funny too is doing that last week. I didn't even think about it, but we easily could have just like kicked them off of Zoom for like a minute, just fired up my other laptop and just had them hop on there, and we didn't. I didn't even think of it.
Yeah. Well, that's not how we roll. We just, that's why we really need somebody to come in here and edit these bad boys, add some spice in here, because right now we're just like, yeah, well, you can hear us, but pump it out.
What were you gonna say though?
I was gonna ask you. I don't think we ever got to what your family has for Christmas.
Doing the same thing as usual. Friday night, Christmas Eve, go to my aunt's house with my mom's side of the family. Saturday is go to my dad's side at my grandma's, and then it kind of varies on the year with Jess's side.
What are we eating at these occasions?
Let me see real quick.
Do you have like a menu or?
No, but my grandma, whenever it comes to holidays, she always sends out a text like a day or two before of like, hey, here's when we're planning on getting together. Here's when we're planning on eating. Here's what we're eating. Hopefully everyone can make it. Kind of one of those texts. Looks like for Christmas with my dad's side, we're having 3 different hot dishes.
Oh, okay.
So my guess, knowing my grandma, it's going to be tater tot hot dish. Incredible.
Okay. Incredible.
Taco hot dish. Incredible.
Unbelievable.
And, not really a hot dish, but like just lasagna with pepperonis involved.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Lasagna with pepperonis. Is that usually how it's done?
I don't think so, but she always throws them in.
That sounds
She
really good.
She always called it like a pizza hot dish or something like that, but that's what it was, and it's very good.
That sounds incredible.
But it's different. I don't know. I mean, I think she's slowly been transitioning to that the last few years of like not so much like ham and turkey, but more so just like this stuff. Like sometimes there's like just a big buffet of like taco meat and stuff like that.
I've noticed that in grandmothers and stuff. Usually they transition into usually like a lasagna for holidays, because I think it's just a lot easier to manage than.
Well, I think it's
only
also
looking at like lasagna and then like some buns instead of like doing ham and freaking.
Yeah. Well, and like we were talking about it at work earlier today too. And some was like wondering, what is someone making for their Christmas, and they kind of going like the same route, and they were saying like, a lot of people are almost just getting sick of just like, I mean, most people go to one side of the family, then the other side, and then in-laws and stuff like that, and people are just getting so sick because it's always just like ham or turkey. So mix it up and throw something that people can enjoy, like a hot dish, instead of just constant ham and turkey. We just had turkey at Thanksgiving. 3 weeks later, we're having turkey again. No, mix it up.
I hate turkey.
Love turkey.
How could you hate turkey?
Just no flavor, man.
Well, yeah, chicken doesn't have flavor either. That's why you got to spice it up. Turkey, you spice it up by putting, mashed potatoes and stuffing and gravy and corn, and on a bun, and you just mash into this glob of shit. And that glob of
moist
shit,
maker.
The moist maker is delectable.
Agreed.
Yeah, turkey by itself is bland. Dry.
I like the taste of turkey by itself.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, yeah, I can still eat it, but
as long as it's like juicy, it's delicious. But if it's dry, once it's reheated, you have to like put gravy or something on it. But right away, it's so good.
Whereas like ham, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but reheated ham, cold ham, love it.
Love
it.
Ham.
But
Nice
like you said,
ham.
But like, yeah, turkey fresh is very good, but once you're reheating it, it's instantly dry, and you need something to it.
Yeah, 100%.
Like the moist maker. That's where the moist maker comes in. You make a glob of shit, and it's enjoyable.
Yeah. And to answer my question about what I eat for the holidays at family functions, is it's different every year.
Basic. I mean,
So there you go.
I know both my sides well enough too, where it's like I really don't care what we're eating. I know I'm gonna eat it. Both sides of my family know me well enough to where I am picky, so they know just to make something greasy and good, and
Greasy
I'll
and
eat
good.
it, and I'll eat it. That's
Incredible.
all it is.
Oh,
It solves my situation. They got plenty of sides that I won't touch. Like Thanksgiving stuffing, I don't do stuffing. My Thanksgiving each year for the past 2 decades has been turkey, gravy, mashed potatoes, corn, bread. I'm not touching anything else.
Yep.
I don't even do green beans. No, it's just that stuff at that point.
I do green bean casserole.
Oh, green bean casserole is delicious.
As long as it's French cut, though. I don't like those big fucking chunks of green bean.
Yeah, I don't think they. I guess I'm not sure if I've ever had it without being, like sliced, kind of.
Like French cuts, like the shredded kind. It's like the super thin pieces where it's
Yeah.
not the big like inch chunks.
Yeah, I think usually you do slice, but also my family might do chunks. I don't know anymore.
Chunk sounds so much better.
It's just like
No.
the full green bean, basically. It's
Yeah.
the French
Like
is
out of a can, right? The
Yeah.
good green beans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the French style is
I
just
could eat a whole all those cans of green beans.
I mean,
as
they're
long as
out of
it's
the can too for like the French style, right? Or no?
yeah. Yeah, it's the shit that kind of looks like noodles, Whether they're like it looks like cooked spaghetti noodles, where the other shit looks like the
That doesn't sound good.
nay. Well, no, that's just to describe them.
That sounds terrible.
Well, look up fucking French cut green.
I'm looking up stringy green beans and French cut.
Okay.
French. What? Ooh, that bowl looks gross. Well, everything that's popping up. Everything that's popping up for French cut green beans, it looks like just a whole green bean. Oh, there it is right there though. Green giant green beans. You pull a can of those, I'm eating.
I do like a good
I
can of
couldn't find the
green beans.
difference.
I don't know the difference either. I don't know if
I
there's
just know I'm not
I don't
eating
know if
them
it's
out of the
called French
freezer.
style or if it's just like sliced.
I don't know.
Look up
I
sliced green
couldn't tell.
beans.
Oh God. Okay. Back to it, boys. Yeah, I'll be real honest. Looking up French cut and then looking up sliced, I've never seen more identical photos.
Okay, well then there you go.
I don't know. I looked for 5 seconds.
Yeah, makes total sense.
So yeah, that's Christmas for me. And then presents,
Sounds incredible.
obviously. And then presents, and then yep. And I'm good with getting past Christmas this year.
Just want to get through it, huh?
Yeah, I don't feel like I did well in the present department this year. I was I don't think I was good with it. I want to get by it. Try to do better next year.
Yeah, I loved my gift.
That's good, but it wasn't originally what I was gonna get you. So
That's a bummer.
yeah, that's strictly because the thing I was gonna get you, it wouldn't have arrived nearly on time.
I'll take it next year then.
I was actually yeah.
Oh my, what are we? Oh, I'm not even gonna spoil this for myself.
No.
I'll just wait and see what happens.
Mike, I got Mike what I was gonna get Mike. I just usually get him Legion stuff. Dad's so hard to shop for.
What'd you get, Dad? Again, you got him. Oh yeah,
Steelbook of Zombieland.
Yeah, that's right.
One of the few movies I know that he likes. I couldn't think of anything else in terms of movies.
I mean, I got him a coffee grinder, and I'm pretty sure that is long since been in the trash.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's in the trash.
Because he looked at it and he's like, "Oh, cool. I'll never use this." And Dad fucking popped on. The rest of us feel like shit. What did he get? What did Dad get you?
John Wick. The Blu-ray 3-disc set of it.
the Parabellum trilogy or something like that.
Yep. So I got that that's already with the movies, with the other movies that I bought. I'm so happy I finally found the Big Lebowski Steelbook. I've been looking for that one.
That was really sweet. The same like comic book steelbook cover. So cool. Dang, have you got any Christmas presents yet this year?
From people?
Yeah.
No.
That's incredibly sad.
Can you do?
How do you feel like you did in Christmas shopping this year?
I haven't bought anyone gifts. Actually,
That sounds incredible.
I buy Dennis shit. That's it.
So
he's easy to shop for. The rest of my family's
who Dennis is? I feel like you just get him a bottle of liquor and you're good to go.
Well, I wouldn't. But that's something
Some World War II or Hogan's Heroes.
My sister could buy or some shit. I want something where it's like, oh, that's pretty cool, but it's fairly easy. It's like either good movies or World War II shit. Pretty simple.
That's easy enough.
Yeah. I would gladly, if I could trade in all the gifts I bought, most of them at least, and just say, I'm not getting you anything, but you're not getting me anything, call it square. I would gladly do that in an instant right now.
That's not fun though.
It's not, but hey, Winnie.
Well, with my brother, I don't have to. I'm not actually buying him a gift. I'm just giving him one of something I have of surplus. So,
MP5.
No, okay. No.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it sounded like you were hinting at, to be honest.
Oh no,
that was my immediate.
Give him one of those. No, he can spend the grand, at least the grand on that. Like he's a big kid.
He's a big boy.
He should be able to afford it.
What are we doing, Winnie? Huh? What are we doing? This dog, I tell you.
My sister's in Greece right now, so she won't even be here for Christmas. So she's
just
chilled.
Check. That's done.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about getting a gift for her.
I'll just get her a shitty blanket from Sam's Club. So
hopefully she doesn't watch this.
No, they don't. So
good.
Why a blanket from? Not even just a blanket, but from Sam's Club. Why not just get it a gift card?
I like it.
Because they sell them like the queen size like blankets for like.
So is this is this like a blanket that is blue and says Sam's Club or?
No, no,
that sounds incredible.
Like a brand, like a brand, like the Essential or
Great value.
Yeah,
no, that's Walmart.
Wasn't Sam's Club Walmart basically?
I guess I don't know. I know Walmart is Great Value. I know Costco is Kirkland.
Target's,
one of them is Essential Every Day.
I think that's Target. I want to say.
Okay. And Hornbacher's has their own.
No clue what that is. Harvest? Maybe?
I don't either. Maybe Great Harvest, Green Harvest. I don't know.
It's a Great Harvest or something. I want to say. Who knows? Not us.
Okay, I got to look it up now.
I knew you would. I knew you'd bite and go for it. Okay, Winnie, you're ruining the podcast.
Can you guys hear her?
Just a little bit.
Oh,
it's not bad. She's letting us know.
Yeah, she's all excited. She's in the other side of the apartment. That's how loud she is.
Yeah, she's not in ZMAN's bedroom. Well, were you even looking up what Sam's Club is?
No, I'm looking up Hornbacher's.
Oh, Great Harvest. That's what I'm saying.
It's not going well. Okay, Hornbacher's is. They are popping off in terms of their search engine is bad.
Okay.
I mean, I could also seeing it just being Hornbacher's.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was like a hard. I'm looking it up now.
Yeah, you might do better at this than me. Yeah, I'm taking this. You can look it up.
I'm doing one search, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not Great Harvest. So,
Okay. Based on that one search.
yep, because nothing came up for it. So, I'm
Okay, good enough
taking
then.
That actually might be essential, to be honest.
Essential Harvest.
No, just essential every day or some shit like that.
I
or-
think that's Target though.
Mm,
Okay. Oh,
What's Target's then?
well, maybe it's the same fucking company. Who knows?
Maybe this is true.
I don't know. I did my one search for essential every day, and I gave up. I don't care.
Okay, perfect.
I don't care. Holy Lord.
That might be
So, yeah.
the Christmas special.
Merry Christmas.
That
Yeah,
was
I
all.
can.
That was all you had to say. Merry Christmas.
I don't know. Depends on if we're wrapping up or not. I don't know.
Well, I think we're way. You know. Everybody.
Anyone got anything else?
Nothing.
Thing?
No.
All right, I think that is the end of our our Christmas special. We hope everyone has a great holiday with your family. Hug them, squeeze them, not too tight. COVID's still a thing.
Everyone stay safe.
Yeah, that sounds lovely. Open presents. Do better than ZMAN, please.
Yep.
Because apparently his gifts are shit this year. Sorry, Jess.
It's not that they're bad gifts. I just didn't want. They're just not gifts that I wanted to originally get.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, go ahead.
Nope, all you.
I'm gonna say I hate getting people gifts.
I have a hard time doing it because I always want to get something that people are gonna use. Like I like getting collectibles and stuff, but I never like to get that stuff for other people. I want to get something that's active that they can use, and sometimes that limits the possibilities a lot.
Well, I feel like most people are fine with collectibles. It just has to be something that they're collecting.
Yeah. But I get in a whole mindset about it, and then the ball
Should
gets
have
dropped.
bought me some football cards. Oh my god, that's what you got me.
Check your mailbox. That is. Actually, I can't
so
say because my brother
don't say
watches.
anything.
I can't say either because my brother watches this now, so I can't say much.
Incredible. Does he actually watch this?
Mhm.
Holy shout out, whatever his name is.
I think he just found out. I think from me being tagged or something. But I just got a text from like last week. He's like, "Dude, love the podcast."
Oh
And
my!
Something like, "Oh, nice, he found out or he's watching." And all of a sudden he goes, "There's definitely parts of sides that I've never seen of you." And I'm like, "Oh God, now I'm opening up too much on this. I need to back it up now."
Well, that's the point. You're supposed to open up.
Too much is happening. I'm out.
No, you can't be out. Not yet.
But no. I didn't even tell anyone on my side of the family, but I think they're slowly finding out.
Oh God.
And now I'm starting to sweat more and more each day.
That's why you just got to tell them, because I told my family long ago.
Apparently, I don't have to. They found out. I don't know how they found out though. Maybe it was Jess. I think Jess blew the whistle.
Holy, that a girl, Jess. She needs to promote the podcast because Z-Man won't do it.
I did love Dad's text about it today, though.
Oh, it was hilarious. I just don't know what the hell Dad does.
It's true. I still can't tell people what his degree is. I don't know it.
Oddly enough, someone asked like Grace and I today about, what Dad's degree is in, and
of course they did. They're always talking about Dad.
We couldn't answer it. We just said trees.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
That's all we know. He's a mystery man, mystery freaking lumberjack.
Beefcake.
Huge beefcake. Bigger beefcake than Bruce Willis in the first Die Hard.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He's more oiled
and
up.
now we're right back on Dad.
And we're back. We couldn't just
Okay, let's
end,
wrap. We got to wrap it up if we're gonna keep talking about them.
Yeah, we couldn't just end smoothly. We had to bring it back to Dad and his juicy pecs.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone has a safe and happy holidays. Like us, subscribe, share. Wish me luck on beating Dad next week in fantasy. I need it.
True. Thank you, everybody,
And-
for watching.
No, I'm not on your team, Zach. I'm gonna go for Dad.
If
True.
I lose to him next week, that will be like out of the 5 years I think that I've been in this league with you guys. 1 year I didn't make playoffs. The rest of 4 years I've lost in the semifinal round.
Let's go.
So if I lose it again, this will be 4 out of the 5 years I've lost in the same exact spot.
Okay, everybody, root for Z-Man in round 2 of the playoffs.
Let's go, Dad.
Oh, God, this guy's chode.
Let's go, Z-Man.
I love it.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
This podcast is sponsored by our good friends at Phaser Marketing. Let's be honest. Either you own a small business or you know somebody that does. Phaser Marketing is a one-stop shop marketing team for your business. They stop you from wasting your valuable time trying to learn and juggle the core elements of marketing. If you want to focus more on what you do best, make sure to check out their website at phasermarketing.com. That's PHASER marketing.com, and take your business to the next level. It's that easy.